Gary G with the Inland Valley News, reporting from the Staples Center as the Los Angeles Clippers are victorious over the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. They won by a score of 103-90. Stay tuned for details to follow.
Scored most of his points from fundamentals. Every kid should watch his footwork. I mean, he's still beating guys off the dribble, and it's all footwork, and it's amazing.
It's, I realize you guys won the game, but second time this year you guys had somebody ejected for 2 technical fouls. You feel like you guys need to do a better job of just kind of keeping it in when they get frustrated?
I don't know, man. I mean, who leads the league in techs?
You guys.
No, as a team. You sure? You should check that.
Okay. I believe so.
You should check that. I think it's Golden State.
And if you're second?
Now, I could be wrong, but I know they're up there. I mean, don't you guys have internet in this room? My goodness.
You know, Wi-Fi here as well.
Oh, is it called internet? I don't even know if it's called internet. Is that what it's called, Wi-Fi? But I mean, obviously we don't want anybody to get thrown out of game, and I didn't know, honestly, if that was enough to get thrown out, but it doesn't, you just never know. So I don't like anybody getting thrown out, but it happens.
Josh, now about 6 weeks in, where do you feel he is in terms of adjustment?
Just up and down, I like him getting it, like him and all of them. They're just slowly, I just like our team, like you can feel us building, we're slowly getting better. We're nowhere near where we want to be by the end of the year. And, that's why we'll win games or lose a couple games here and there. But you can see us getting it. You can feel our group as a team now. They kind of understand what we need to do and trying to do every night, and I think we're getting there, so I'm happy with it. San Antonio, I think their point differential is actually greater now than Golden State's, which it's funny, maybe no one knows that. Everyone's talking about the other team. And San Antonio they're not beating teams right now, they're destroying teams. And so we got a great challenge. I'm really looking forward to it.
And Doc, we talked about this stretch that's happened and you're in the middle of right now.
Yeah.
So how do you grade what you're doing, and then how much more of a task is it to have to come home one game and quickly go back to back?
Well, this is tough. I mean, obviously you'd rather play San Antonio and Oklahoma. I mean, think about the other time. We have to fly back from Houston, day off, and then play Oklahoma. So, this is why you got to be careful judging your matchups during the regular season, because you can't see what a team's going through, if they're going through a tough period, if they're tired. But at the end of the day, we'll find energy from somewhere, and we'll be ready. And I really believe that.
Commercially, acting skills are better. Chris Paul.
Oh, Blake, you don't even have to ask the question. Blake, yeah. It's not even close, is it? I mean, Blake's good, I think. Chris gets paid a lot for his commercials, but Blake's really good. Yeah, that makes Chris good too.
Oh, you got it on too, man. What's it been like kind of playing with him and kind of weathering these stretches?
He's been great, man. Like, what was it, Detroit? I don't think he got didn't play in Detroit. He was energetic. He was cheering us on. He was talking to guys, positive, and that helps. And I think that type of energy carried over into the night. He was good first quarter when he wasn't in the game, and he got in. He did what he does, but the dunk and the celebration and the missed defensive assignment on the other end, we'll live with it for now. I remember I said something to him right after that. He was like, "Oh, he was like, he didn't even know he did it." I love Lance because he wants to be good, and he wants to be a team player. He is, and he always is looking to make guys better and distribute the ball. So that's the kind of guy you want to have on your team.
How hard was it not to let, when DJ got ejected, to not fall apart at that point and come back?
It's just we kind of figured out what we were doing in that game, and I think we got to stuff that was working. And our mentality has to be next guy up. Guy goes down with an injury, guy gets kicked out, gets a flagrant 2. Just the next guy got to step up. So And I thought Josh came in. I thought we did a good job as a team, just filling that void.
Blake, can you elaborate on the matchup with San Antonio? What it's going to be like? You know, you guys beat them last year, knocked them out, and now you're going to go back there to play them. What do you think the intensity is going to be like?
It'll be intense. You know, you're always going to get a great game from San Antonio. They're obviously well coached. Obviously, they have a ton of talent, great leaders. I mean, across the board, they're a team that does things the right way. And, you know, anytime you go there and play, or you play them anywhere, they're going to be well prepared. They're going to execute. So we have to be even more prepared. We have to execute even better. We can't allow game plan mistakes to happen. The things that we go over and the things that we know that they're trying to get to, we can't allow those to happen. Just because if you do, they have too much firepower.